and gentlemen, introducing Moses Itauma,
Deontay Wilder.
The question everyone's asking: Moses Itauma versus Deontay Wilder. Two generations of knockout artists. One, the young prodigy with explosive power in both hands. The other, the veteran destroyer with one of the most feared right hands in boxing history. But who truly has the more devastating knockouts? In this video, we'll compare their best finishes and let you decide who's the real king of power.
Kent, England. Tonight, he is making his professional boxing.
Listen, you both had your instructions in the dressing room, so you know what's expected. Keep your punches up, obey my commands, but set yourselves at all times. Good luck to you both, lads. Touch-ups.
This is the first big test of his professional career. How does he cope with that? And then how does he deal with what's in front of him in the ring?
I agree. He's got to block that defeat out, hasn't he? And look, what a start!
What a start! Inside the opening 15 seconds, Marcel Boda crumbles to the canvas, legs all over the place. He's a knockout machine as a junior amateur. It's the first time he's ever fought anybody older than 17, and he's absolutely blown away the man from the Czech Republic. What a statement, what a start. The journey's begun.
Side as a boxing writer for both of those fights. And
these are the two opposite extremes of the heavyweight, who he says was born to be an athlete. He played football, played illness, and he had to quit college. And here we have, and there we see a little bit of McCreary trying to play a little bit of boxing.
He got a right hand in there.
Yeah, he got that right in there of him today.
A U.S. Amateur Championship. And he surprised everybody.
Reach advantage, I should say. McCreary is
a good super middleweight prospect. 5 or 6 years ago.
McCreary has and throws some punches in upward direction. Oh, well, he was already down.
I saw a 1-2 combination.
Gestures like he was not comfortable.
In with left hooks and right cross, the weight that he's carrying now, he just can't. Waved off the fight without a count.
All right, well, we're going to have a chance to talk to him. For right now, let's see exactly when this fight ended.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 55 seconds of round number 2. Referee Raul Kais.
To it at the Olympics in Seoul. Now, he's known as the Bronze Bomber. I'm not quite sure calling himself a bomber. And this is against David Long. David Long's the guy in the redder shorts, who's the slightly lighter skinned black guy.
Yeah.
But well, I studied this earlier on.
The thing is, Steve, you were saying he weighs about 16 stone. How tall is he?
Well, he's 6'7", but look at his legs.
Look at his legs, they're like so spindly.
He's got legs
and his
like
upper
a
body,
marathon runner.
His upper body looks enormous, doesn't it?
Yeah. When this fight's over, you see some close-ups, and you can see he's a big old lump. Still an athlete though, Steve, isn't he?
I mean, the crowd are getting behind.
Hey! That's Deontay Wilder, the referee. I like that about American referees, because they generally do a massive count when the guy's on contact. That was a good finish.
It was a great finish. I mean, we take the mickey out of Americans and people having these lovies of Americans. But wouldn't it be great if an American heavyweight come along and did something now?
Well, that guy David Long was on the floor there being counted out. I mean, he could have slept for about a week. He's actually had 13 fights.
Double quick time. So far, so good. But a tall, decent man in front of him in Dempsey McKean with ambition of his own, rebuilding after that 12th round defeat to Filip Hrgovic. He's had a long training camp in Australia, been sparring with Jai Opetaia and others.
No, he is. He's ridiculous talent. The variation, the spite and the shots. Can he deal with this?
But look at the elbows, look how wide the elbows are. You've got to be careful there, because by the time it comes in low and he works that body, he might be in trouble.
Massive shot in the opening minute and a half here, and Dempsey McKean takes a very heavy victory. He knocked out Marius back in a couple of rounds, and now for Dempsey. Dempsey, but Itauma. Oh! That's it! Won't recover from that. Fight's done. Itauma wins in one, and it's devastating fashion as Dempsey McKean is blown away, and that's victory number 11 and another knockout, and maybe he could become the youngest heavyweight champion in history.
Land a big shot. Full of body shots that would slow Spiel, but would change that for him. You see Wilder starting from a little closer. The speed of the game. He's just Teddy popped it right up the top. He had a 5th round to a stick and a 6th round to Wilder. On the side, you did what you needed to do, and that's get close. You just got to take it from there. Because when you do it, Wilder, that Spielker comes got the right hand home. And Spielker's forcing the fight. He's trying to back Wilder up. Into it. Good round 7. You never know what angle you're forward. Either the straight right hand or the right uppercut. Wilder's backing up. Kenny nails him. He gets Wilder to drop his punch. Try to follow up. Don't get aim at his nose. Just keep it stiff, man. And bring the hook back behind it. Let's go.
Okay, guys, spoke to you both in the dressing room. We both now expect to keep it clean break straight away when told. Both watch your heads in close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves.
Too much of that left hand. Bring your feet in. Get close. Feet. Oh!
Massive left hand. And Macenta back into the corner. Eats a right and another left. He's trying to hold on. But Itauma not letting him. That looked like a push. And he'll make it to the end of round 1, but just.
Wow, I mean, out of nowhere, it's the speed of foot. You see, he just took a half a step
as well of Itauma for such a young man.
Oh, look at that!
Speed! What a shot!
5, 6.
What a combination.
Oh, the body isn't working anymore. They'll wave it off. Moses Itauma makes it look so easy.
That's Itauma Mike Tyson. Remember when he knocked out Trevor Burbick and he tried to get up? And
yes.
The legs were the same.